Afternoon, everybody. Alright, so today we're going to be looking at complex numbers. This kind of takes us a little bit farther with the radicals, gets us a little more involved with those and kind of what's going on with all that stuff. This is kind of where we're dealing with the letter I. So very simply, same as like radicals and variables, you want to treat this letter kind of just like it's a variable, really. So the first thing you want to do is, if it's addition, you got to remember I don't need parentheses. So I can rewrite this as 4 minus 2i plus 3 minus 3i. Okay? And this is where you can use stacking method. This is where you can use all those things. So I could stack them where they have the terms in common and then just add. Okay? Or I can just make sure I combine my like terms. So the 4 and the 3 would get added together, which would be 7. The negative 2i and the negative 3i would get added together and be negative 5i. It's really that simple. It's very similar to just what you would do if it was a variable. Okay? And then you get to a problem with the subtraction. Same idea as with the variable stuff. All right? First thing you want to do is, because this is a negative, I can't just get rid of the parentheses. So I'm going to change this to a positive, and I'm going to distribute the negatives. This is going to become negative 2 and positive 3i. And now again, I can use my stacking method if I would like. And this is negative 2 plus 3i. And now I'm going to add them. This gives me that's going to give me 1, not negative 1. And that's going to give me plus 1i, or just I. Okay? And always remember again that I is the square root of negative 1. Okay? Now we get to example number 3, and this is the multiplication version of it. And it's going to be the exact same thing as what we do with our polynomials or anything like that. So we can use the area method, or you can use FOIL method. Okay, either one would be fine. This would be 3 plus 4i. This would be 5 plus 2i. And then you would do your multiplication. This is 15. This is 5 times 4 is 20i. This is 6i. And then this is going to be 8i squared. Now, this is where things get a little bit different. Okay? I just told you to remember that I equals the square root of negative 1, right? Which means if I square this and I square this, I'm going to get that I equals negative 1. Excuse me, I squared equals negative 1. Okay? So now you have the truth that I equals the square root of negative 1 and I squared equals negative 1. Okay? So now you have 15. You got, these are like terms, so I'm going to combine them. That is going to be plus 26i plus 8i squared. And now you're going to use this information here and use substitution. So this is 15 plus 26i plus 8 times negative 1. This is going to be 15 plus 26i minus 8. And now I combine my like terms, and I'm going to get 7 plus 26i. Okay? It's a pretty simple, it's really not all that hard, but you have to remember this right here. This is the key to working with I and doing a lot of the simplification and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you write down your steps, write down any questions you may have. As usual, we will be doing a worksheet on this tomorrow in class, so come to class prepared, ready to work. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night.